And indeed, you are very welcome along here. This is where you'll find us, the Integra Centre of Excellence here in Cloughan. You're after seeing the Lanzarote draw there, the new promotional draw that's underway at the moment. My name's Sean McCaffrey, and we're going to find out a wee bit more about that particular draw. I'm joined in the company of a local man here, Cromartin man, proud man. He's also the county chairman of the Monaghan County Board, and that's Declan Flanagan. Declan, we've seen the promo there just ahead of the beginning of our championship draw here tonight. We find ourselves at the Integra Centre of Excellence. What can we look forward to here when the money's raised and comes in?
Yeah, I suppose we have noticed in the last year or two that we're beginning to outgrow our facilities here in Cloughan, and the decision was made early last year that we'd look into plans for redevelopment of our facilities. The redevelopment consists of high performance gym, recovery rooms, dressing rooms and toilets downstairs, and upstairs on the second floor we will have a theatre style room for video analysis, media room, and as well as that there'll be a corporate room for outside bodies if they want to rent out the place for meetings and such like. It's an exciting new development. It'll add to our facilities here, future-proof it for the next 15 to 20 years, hopefully, in line with what we're doing on the pitch. Monaghan are boxing at the top table. I'm not saying boxing above our weight, because there's no such thing. We are trying to be the best we can, and we will be the best we can going forward. Our minors are under 20s. Our ladies, our senior team and our hurlers, they're all trying to be the best they can, and we look forward to the new season ahead to get back up on the horse and see where it takes us next year. We have our brand new sponsor, Albro Flooring. Unfortunately, we had a tragedy within the trainer family, and that shook us all very much here in Monaghan, and a couple of days later we had the tragedy with Ogie's passing. But the GAA got round the two families, did the best they could in the times, and now we have to move on to the new phase. The new phase is the development here in Cloughan. We're not going to get massive funding from headquarters for it, so we did decide we'd go for a special type of a draw, catchy draw, an apartment in Lanzarote, €75 ticket, good value in my ward is very good value. Tickets are going very well on Facebook at the minute, and they will be sold throughout the clubs and throughout the communities in the not too distant future as hard copies. So looking forward to the outcome of that. But tonight's championship draw is the important thing on the table tonight.
It certainly is, and we're looking forward to it. I know the members of the CC will be joining us now very shortly to do that. Just talk to me about Integra here, because it was wonderful foresight many years ago under different committees, county boards, and under the stewardship of different chairmen to come to a central venue here in the town or in the county to get this facility up and going, and how it has grown to what it is, and as you say now, fit for purpose but needs to go above that again.
Correct. Look at this development here started way back in the early stages. Gary Carwell at the tail end of his term, and then Liam Sturrett. God rest Liam. Liam was very key to what happened here. And after Liam come in, John Connolly. John come in then. Every chairman that come in, you had Pádraig Sherry, you had Paul Curran, you had Michael Owen McMahon. Every chairman come in and they put the stamp on this place somewhere or another. And no different, I intend to do something similar to move this facility on to another level. And the person that comes in after me as chairman of Monaghan, he will probably do the same, or she.
Yeah, by its very nature, Centre of Excellence, and you noted there the progress of teams from underage the whole way up through to our senior team, and where we find ourselves in contesting provincial finals and always on the cusp, on the verge of trying to take that big step forward. It's all on the back of this, all on the back of having this one facility that's available. Obviously the clubs are feeding into it, but it's the central point. The central
point on the facilities, and the presence of the coaches here at the Centre of Excellence, in the Integra Centre of Excellence. The coaches here in Monaghan are doing a fantastic job, and that's shown on all our development squads, or on our under 17s and under 20 teams. For 50 years nearly we didn't win a minor championship in Ulster. We're in the final of the most of them now, winning half of them. So look at Monaghan are keep kingpins in Ulster now, and that's where they intend to stay. And if we want to keep them there, we want to keep developing their facilities to help them to be the best they can.
And just finally, before we turn to the championship end of things, tickets available, I'd imagine, through clubs, imagine through county board committee members, and I believe there'll be opportunities throughout the county, maybe sort of public days to go and get your ticket as well, to go to the Sun.
Yeah, correct and right. The home in Lanzarote with some small prizes, cash prizes along the way. Tickets are available through all of our clubs. Tickets are available through all county board officers. And tickets are available on Facebook. They're actually selling very well on Facebook. And from this Saturday going forward, there will be a ticket van in Carrickmacross selling tickets to the general public. And we intend to do the towns one by one, Saturday by Saturday after that. And we'll see where we go after that. We'll ramp it up again, maybe in the lead up to Christmas, doing the towns again. Maybe go to other towns, nearby counties. We don't know that for sure, but it's a big push that we're putting on, and hopefully it'll come out right on the other side.
Yeah, indeed. I tell you, considering the weather we had for the last couple of days, an apartment in Lanzarote would be something very nice to have available to you. We're hoping the sunshine's going to shine for the club championship as well. That's why we're here tonight. The club championship draw will be taking place, and I know you are tuning in intently waiting on that one. Just before I call the members of the CCCC in with us here to do that, talk to me about the cups. We've got the Mick Duffy for the senior,
yes,
much sought after.
The Mick Duffy for the senior, it's a very sought after piece of silverware. We have Paddy O'Rourke for the intermediate, and in the past we had the Packy Bylan Cup for the junior, but the Packy Bylan Cup has been in very bad repair for the last number of years. We did make the inquiry to see was there any appetite to replace the Packy Bylan from the area that it came from, and the information we got back that there wasn't anyone that was prepared to replace the cup. So we did a bit of work and a bit of research around that, and I can announce here tonight that the Junior Championship trophy going forward for 2021 will be the Liam Sterrett Memorial Cup. So the Junior Championship trophy will be the Liam Sterrett Cup from now on. So some of the junior teams here will be the first team to lift the Liam Sterrett Cup at the end of September, beginning of October 2021.
So a little bit of history we made on that one. Packy Bylan Cup being retired there, just as Declan announced, and the Liam Sterrett Cup coming in as well. As you know, then you mentioned a former county chairman here on the county board, one of the early initiators of the Centre of Excellence, and a well-known Scottstown man as well.
A very well-known Scottstown man, managed the county team, played for the county, chairperson of the county board, chairperson of his own club, and a fantastic ambassador for the GAA in Monaghan. Treasurer, Central Council delegate, went through all the different stages of management within the GAA, and look, I'd rather have Liam here, but when we can't have Liam here, we'll have the Liam Sterrett Cup.
We will indeed, and we look forward to seeing who'll be the first captain to lift that one. Declan, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Our county board chairman there, Declan Flanagan. So we are moving on then to the part of the night that we've been waiting intently on, and I believe it's the chairman and the secretary of the CCC, as I just step out of camera a second just to let Adrian in. And is Rory still with us there as well? He's done a runner. He's just gone over there just to get a few things out. So the first of the draws that's going to be done is the Junior Championship, I believe it is indeed. So we have our teams out. Just to give you a little rundown as to what's going to happen here. So the groupings, there's two groups, similar to what was run last year and was very, very popular, it must be said, among the clubs and the participating teams as well. So it was. I just let Adrian step in there, or Rory, step in there as well. So at the moment, Sean McDermott's are already seeded into Group 1, being runners-up, or being relegated. Runners-up last year, I think, wasn't that what it was? And Curran then were relegated from the intermediate group last year, or from the intermediate grade last year. So they're seeded on the opposite side of the draw. That means then we have Clonus, Toom, Orem, Ahabog, Drumhowen, Rockcurry, Killeven and Scottstown. That's Scottstown's junior team that's in this particular junior draw. So the first draw, I believe, that we're going to take, and the lads can confirm this for me, is just more or less the groupings as to where they are. Then I believe there's a second draw to initiate or put a number against each one for the pairings after that, Rory, I believe. Is that the way it happens?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good stuff. So if you're happy and content, and we're all happy, so Sean's is out, Curran's out. I can confirm that in front of me here. So we dip into the bag.
Cleveland going in, Scottstown going in, Dromowin, Rocurry, Urim, Abog, Clonus and Tome.
Yeah, I can confirm that, as can Rory alongside me here as well. So the first team to come out to go into the group along with Sean McDermott's, because they are heading Group 1, is Dromhowen. So Dromhowen in with the group with Sean McDermott's.
The next one's Group 2 with Curran.
And in Group 2, Scottstown's junior team. So Curran and Scottstown. We're back to Group 1 once again. And the third team out.
It's Clonus.
Clonus. Sean McDermott, Dromhowen and Clonus so far in that group. Group 2.
Tome.
Tome. Curran, Scottstown and Tome. Already a nice balance coming to these two groups.
Rocurry.
Sean McDermott, Dromhowen, Clonus and Rocurry in Group 1.
Cleveland.
Curran, Scottstown, Tome and Cleveland now going into Group 2. So again, a couple of nice tasty derbies. Ahabog are coming into Group 1. I can see already the right smiles going around that central part. And Urim in underneath Cleveland. So just to confirm those groups again for you, it's Sean McDermott, Dromhowen, Clonus, Rocurry and Ahabog in Group 1. Curran, Scottstown, Tome, Cleveland and Urim in Group 2. So the teams that are drawn out go back in again.
Group 1.
That's Group 1 going in.
That's it, Group 1.
And this is to just put a number against them then so that the pairings can be made up. There's already a template in place as to what will be. So Team 1 is Rocurry. I'll get Adrian then to confirm these pairings for us. He's busily writing. So Team 1 is Rocurry. Team 2 is Dromhowen. So Dromhowen is Team 2. Again, this is only just for the template of fixtures of 1, 2, 3, 4. Clonus is Team 3. Again, clubs are all probably working out their fixtures. Ahabog is Team 4. And I envisage one team may have a bye, possibly. Sean McDermott is Team 5.
Yep.
So our fixtures, Adrian, if you want to confirm then?
Yeah, the fixture template was sent out to the clubs earlier on this evening. So, for example, the first round 1 of the Group 1 of the Junior Championship on the weekend, the 29th of August, Dromowin will be playing Rocurry, Ahabog will be playing Sean's, and Clonus have the bye.
So there you are, confirmed in Group 1 there. Some tasty encounters to look forward to. What a way to be starting off the Junior Championship in Group 1. Where do we get into Group 2 and see what the pairings throw out? So again, they go in and we pick out once more. So Team 1, Urim. We go now for Team 2, Scottstown. Team 3, Curran. And again, Adrian is busily writing for us here just into the template. Tome, Team 4. And to confirm and complete the draw, Cleveland is Team 5. So again, Adrian, you're busy writing. You can confirm those opening fixtures in Group 2.
Yeah, Group 2, Round 1 fixtures. Scottstown will be home to Urim. Tome will be home to Cleveland, and Curran will have the bye the first week.
There you go. And just you mentioned about home. The championship working on that format in the group stages that the team that was drawn first there have home advantage per se.
Yeah, there's 5 rounds in this group. Four matches, 1 bye. So 2 games at home, 2 games away with the 1 bye.
There you are. So fully confirmed for you there. So which of those teams indeed? We look forward to that one. Will be taking home the newly commissioned Liam Sterrett Memorial Cup that will be coming in for the Junior Championship. The first of our draws there tonight. And I tell you what, some nice tasty encounters to look forward to there as well. They'll be looking across now to the group leagues and how teams have been faring out, I suppose, already, just to see what sort of form they'll be carrying into championship. We're moving then into the intermediate grade here. Again, we have a seeding of sorts to Group 1 and Group 2. Cromartin, runners-up, of course, in the intermediate championship last year, losing out to Monaghan Harps. And Donaghmine then being relegated from the senior championship. It was obviously the championship relegations that was played off, not based on league, but on the championship, which was a new format, which was introduced, obviously, the championship last year. And as we noted, has proved very, very popular. Maybe not for those that were relegated, but certainly in the main, the championship format that we're seeing here tonight that's been drawn again with group stages, home advantage being given for 2 of the games. 2 clubs as well had proved very, very popular, and that's why it's remaining so. Paddy O'Rourke Cup up for grabs. So we'll go with the group draws first once again. So as I say, Cromartin in Group 1, Donaghmine Group 2. Adrian, confirmed teams going in.
Yeah, Carduff, to Hamlet, Killarney, Blackhill, Annamullen, Emmyvale, Ty Holland and Arrogh.
So there you are, all in. Rory, our chairman, will do the dutiful. All pressure on you now, Rory. What are you going to do? Ty Holland in Group 1 alongside Cromartin. Donaghmine are going to be Annamullen. You could already I could feel it from around the county the minute that came out. Blackhill, of course, county and provincial championship champions back a number of years ago.
Killarney.
At junior level. And Killarney in Group 2. De Hamlet in along with Cromartin, Ty Holland and Blackhill. Arrogh in with Donaghmine, Annamullen, Killarney. Carduff in Group 1. And Emmyvale in Group 2. So again, just to confirm those groupings for you. Group 1, Cromartin, Ty Holland, Blackhill, De Hamlet and Carduff. And Group 2 is Donaghmine, Annamullen, Killarney, Arrogh, Emmyvale. So again, Group 1 will once again go into the bag. This again is just to confirm first team, second team, third team, fourth team, and it'll fill in then nicely into the template for us here, and we'll know then who the first of those meetings will be in the group stages. Team 1 is Blackhill. Team 2 coming out, De Hamlet. As noted, there is a template in place as to who will be home and away on their first outing. Carduff is in the third team out. Our fourth team, Ty Holland. So Ty Holland is our fourth team in that group, Group 1. And to complete the draw, Cromartin is our fifth team. So there's the placings. Adrian is busy once again filling out, and you can confirm those opening fixtures for us, Adrian.
Yeah, Group 1, round 1, the weekend of the 29th of August. The Hamlet are home to Blackhill, Ty Holland are home to Cromartin, and Carduff will have the bye the first weekend.
So there you are, plenty to look forward to in that opening Group 1 of the Intermediate Championship. Similar again now for Group 2 as they drop in, and again the hand of Rory, our chairman, goes in here and he'll pick out Team 1, Annamullen. Be sharp drawing in a breath. Who comes out as Team 2? Emmyvale. Coming out as Team 2. Killarney is Team 3. Donaghmine is Team 4. And we wait for the fifth team just to complete it. Arrogh is Team 5. So again, Adrian once more just filling in the gaps for us here. So Group 2, Adrian, what do we got?
Group 2 of Intermediate, first weekend's football. We have Emmyvale at home to Annamullen. We have Donaghmine at home to Arrogh, and Killarney received the bye.
There you are, so confirmed once again. Don't worry if you're missing out on these information, and these draws will be forwarded obviously to clubs. More importantly, you'll go up on all social media channels with us here as well during the course of the next 15-20 minutes. I know where Piero Magella is working diligently on the background on all social media channels to get that information out for you there as well. And already there's an air of anticipation and excitement building, even just looking forward to these championships and the groupings. And what can be thrown out? Well, into the senior, Mick Duffy, highly sought after piece of silverware in County Monaghan. Scottstown, county champions. I know there's a gentleman went to collect the Mick Duffy this evening, and he was told don't be howling on for too long, it'll be coming back to Scottstown very shortly. So there you are. That's how confident they are about Scottstown at the moment, and rightly so, of course. Back-to-back champions and looking to retain it and hold on to it. Ballybay then on the other side of the draw. Rory alongside me here. They'll be quite watching on you now, Rory, and this hanging into the bag as to what you pull out. No pressure. No pressure. That's for tyres, so it is. The other teams that will be going in: Latin, Clontibret, Maharat Clune, Monaghan Harps, True, Castleblaney, Carrickmacross and Inniskeen. So here we go to make out the groupings firstly for us.
Latin, Clontibret, Carrick, Inniskeen, True, Castleblaney, Maharat Clune and Monaghan Harps.
So there you are. We look forward to this one. So who'll be in on the group with Scottstown? Is there possibly a tough group that you could pick here? Everybody will fancy their chances. Inniskeen, first out. One of the ones that's been tipped maybe to stop the dominance?
Clontibbert.
Clontibbert, Ballybay in the other group. We're into the good stuff now. True. Another good local derby there to look forward to. Thousands will be tuning in now. Castleblaney just hung on by the skin of their teeth, but they're still there. They're still a senior team for this year. Carrickmacross back in Group 1. Scottstown and Skeen through Carrickmacross so far. Ballybay, Clontibbert, Castleblaney and Monaghan Harps, of course, come up from intermediate last year into the senior grade once more. Maheracloon. Oh, I tell you, that Group 1 already has that feel about it. But the same could be said for Group 2 is completed with Latin. Latin indeed. So just to confirm them again for you. Scottstown, Inniskeen, True, Carrickmacross, Maheracloon. Group 2, Ballybay, Clontibbert, Castleblaney, Monaghan Harps and Latin. There's a lot of football to be played obviously through the group stage before teams would even consider or start to think where they may be in the knockout stages, but already you're looking at a few that could be heading maybe the wrong way in our group. Obviously there's relegation playoffs involved in this particular format of championship that we have this year as well. So what have we got coming back out of the bag once more? Team 1, Maheracloon is Team 1. Team 2, Scottstown is Team 2. Again, this will go into the template and we'll get the information as the first fixtures. True is Team 3. Carrickmacross is Team 4. And Inniskeen. So, Maheracloon 1, Scottstown 2, True 3, Carrickmacross 4, Inniskeen 5. Adrian's busily writing. There's a lot of writing going on around Cloughan here at the moment. Adrian, what do we got?
First round of the senior championship weekend, 29th of August, of Group 1. We have Scottstown at home to Maheracloon. We have Carrickmacross at home to Inniskeen and True of the Bay.
A perfect derby to look forward to there, and obviously then a north and south coming together as well. Really looking forward to that one, let me tell you. The opening round, Group 1 of the Senior Championship as we go then, and the Group 2 then, so first team out again. Monaghan Harps. Back in again, this will be Team 2. Latin is Team 2. Castleblaney is Team 3. Ballybay is Team 4. And Clontibbert is Team 5. So Monaghan Harps, Latin, Castleblaney, Ballybay, Clontibbert. Again, I'll just give Adrian the opportunity just to fill in the gaps here on the template that he has. And Adrian, Group 2, what do we got?
Group 2, first weekend, we have Latin versus Harps in Latin. We have Ballybay at home to Clontibbert, and we have Castleblaney receiving the Bay the first weekend.
There you are. Interestingly, I think that Ballybay and Clontibbert was the opening round of the championship. I think last year as well, Rory, remember it, over in Pierce Brothers. So looking forward to that one already. Again, can I put the pressure on now? And is there dates confirmed for the opening rounds of the championship, or when we can expect that, or is that still to be discussed?
The weekend of the 29th of August, so all games, junior, senior, intermediate, will be spread over the Saturday, Sunday of the weekend, 29th of August. So round 1 we have the weekend of the 29th of August. Round 2 the weekend of the 5th of September. Round 3 the weekend the 19th of September. 4 the 3rd of October, and round 5 the 10th of October.
So there you are, you can start marking the diaries for yourself. We'll go through all again, maybe Adrian, not putting pressure on you. If we go back just to junior, maybe just a few, maybe clicking in at the moment, we'll be wondering how it fared out, how it worked out. So if we just go through the groupings for us there and the fixtures that we can look forward to.
Yeah, Group 1 in the junior championship, we have Rocurry, Dromowen, Clones, Arbog and Sean McDermott's. Bringing up the first weekend's fixtures, Dromowen are at home to Rocurry, Arbog are at home to Sean's, with Clones receiving the Bay. Group 2 we have Orem, Scottstown, Curran, Tome and Cleven. First weekend's games, Scottstown at home to Orem, Tome at home to Cleven, and Curran receiving the Bay.
There you are, that's our junior championship we're looking forward to. The intermediate championship again, the groupings and then the fixtures.
Intermediate, Group 1 is of intermediate, Black Hill, De Hamlet, Carduff, T Holland and Cromartin. First weekend's games, De Hamlet are home to Black Hill, T Holland are home to Cromartin and Carduff of the Bay. Group 2 we have Annamullen, Emmy Vale, Killarney, Dunamine and Arrogue. First weekend's football on 29th of August weekend is Emmy Vale at home to Annamullen, Dunamine at home to Arrogue and Killarney receiving the Bay.
That's your intermediate championship, of course, and then finally our senior championship, again the groupings and the fixtures that we can look forward to here.
Yeah, the senior Group 1 consists of Inniskeen through Carrickmacross, Maheracloon and Scottstown. First weekend's games are Scottstown at home to Maheracloon, Carrickmacross at home to Inniskeen, with Truth receiving the Bay. Group 2 we have Ballybay, Clontibbert, Castleblaney, Monaghan Harps, Latin. first weekend's games is Latin at home to the Harps, Ballybay at home to Clontibbert, and Blaney have the bye.
Well, there you are. My thanks indeed to Adrian. And Rory, maybe just a quick word about the championship. This format was brought in last year. It proved very, very popular with the clubs, even those maybe that made the drop on the back of it as well. But they liked the format of it. They liked the fact that they had a championship game maybe back in their own club ground as well, something that wouldn't have happened for a lot of clubs, that they got a chance to host a championship game. It also as well with the group format. In fairness, it filtered out, and we had a great championship from the groups right into the knockout stages.
Yeah, well, there was plenty of football last year, and there's going to be plenty of football this year, and considering the circumstances that created this, it's great, and it's given everybody a few bites of the apple, so it's good format.
We certainly are looking forward to it. My thanks to Rory and Adrian for facilitating the draw for us tonight. Chairman Declan, I think, wants to come in maybe to have another quick word with us there as well. While he's doing that, I just want to thank Lavery, Fausto, Magella and all the crew in the background here as well that have worked very hard with our streaming services. Maybe I'm taking your thunder by saying that, Declan. I don't know, but they've done a wonderful job. But you just wanted to come in there again.
Yeah, look, I just want to thank the CCC who have brought forward a fantastic programme of games for the league this year. We were struggling early on, COVID, pandemic, everything, we were struggling, and the CCC sat down to come up with a format for that we could have a league, that we would have competitions for everyone and keep the games going while our county team were involved in games. I thank them very much for that. I thank them again tonight for coming forward with the championship draw and doing it so professionally. I spoke to our county treasurer, Eileen Keenan, who is involved with the CCC as well, and I don't know where she gets the time, but she seems to get a load of time to do everything. Fair play to her. I spoke to Eileen, and the clubs would be glad to hear that we have agreed that the clubs that have drawn home advantages in the championship, the gate at that event is the clubs to keep. So the gate that's lifted at the home championship matches, that is the gate for the club, the home club, to keep, and each club will have 2 gates to lift in the championship, and it will help them out in a very tough financial year all around the county. So thanks again to everyone involved, CCC, our hearings committee, yourself, Sean, radio station, Fausto, Magella, all the people that do massive work around the county, our county team managers, our liaison officers, everyone that's working for Monaghan GA around the county. They've been doing a fantastic job in tough times, and hopefully it'll lift the hearts of the people now when we get the championship up and running. Thanks very much.
It will indeed. Well, thank you very much indeed, Declan Flanagan there, our county board chairman. Don't forget your tickets as well. Not for the championship games, you might need them for that too, considering home games, and looking forward to that. But for Lanzarote as well, and the big draw that will be taking place in the early part of next year. We got away well with the weather here this evening, considering all the rain that fell, but I think the rain that did fall in the last 48 hours wouldn't have been lovely just to have an apartment in Lanzarote that you could skip over. So look forward to that one. Don't forget, those tickets will be available through your clubs, through the county committee, and as Declan informed us here tonight, the ticket van will be doing the rounds around the county as well, so keep an eye out for that one. The championship draw is complete. We look forward to the action now. All details go up on all social media channels, and of course the clubs will be getting that information as well. We certainly look forward to it.